Welcome back to Outdoors Engineer. Today we're over at my neighbor's house again, and we're beginning our project working on this driveway. And as I mentioned in the last video where I introduced the box blade, this driveway's got a big old washout down the right hand side, and that was because the driveway's got a little scoop in it. Over the years, through plowing, I believe this driveway it's probably 10 to 20, 30 years old. And over the years, I don't think it's ever been maintained, but it's been snow plowed. So we get snow here in northern Wisconsin. And all this, over the years, there's warm areas, warm snows. And a lot of times the snow plows will push gravel off to the edges. And slowly the edges build up a little bit. And then also, what I was just working on down on the below is this driveway has been slowly, gradually losing its sand through rain events, and the sand was depositing down on the bottom there. We can also see there's been a lot of wash off the edge of the hill here. So recently we've had a lot of rain, and the property owner has asked me to come and clean up the driveway and get rid of these ruts. This ruts are probably about 8 inches deep here. And what my plan is to scrape down this right edge along the right, knock that down, reseed it with some grass seed, and then we're going to bring in a couple loads of gravel and get this driveway nice and crowned so any water that gets on it sheds off to either side and goes down the hill without washing out the driveway. So I first started by cleaning up the sand down on the bottom. Now I'm just going to work and clean up this edge all the way up so that we can get some of that gravel. There's a lot of gravel mixed in there. Get some of the gravel out of there, get it knocked down a couple inch or two, and then we can rebuild up this driveway portion. And before the weekend, I want to get this cleaned up a little bit so it's drivable and passable, and then next week we'll get some gravel in. So as you see, we got a lot of sand moved out. Got a stage over there. Probably just dump it in the woods. but we'll see. I might have a spot for it. This is a Kutter Professional 72-inch box blade. Professional line that's got this strong 2x2 piece of steel tubing on the backside, some angular gussets in the corners, reinforcing, I believe, behind this main square tube there. There's a gusset on the underside behind that tube. And it's in John Deere green because that's all they had. So we'll get to work here, get scraping down that edge and get cleaning this up a little bit. Well, it's been a few days since I was last working on this project. In fact, the last I worked on this project was last Wednesday, and now today's Monday. And last Wednesday I finished the erosion straw mat to protect the grass that I'd like to see growing on this right hand side. Got that installed, and then there were some people here this last weekend, so I didn't want to have any gravel or any work going on while the guests were here. So now it's the week again, Monday night, Monday evening, chance of rain tonight, and today we had gravel delivered. Did the best I could to get it spread. Started them down on the bottom down there and ordered 2 loads to get this driveway crowned a little bit more to prevent as much water from eroding the road itself or eroding the driveway. It was a little wet, got sticky inside the truck, and this bit was left here. I said, just leave it, just dump it out. We can spread it out with the tractor. Like I told the driver, my main goal was so that I wasn't hauling with the tractor 2 loads of gravel and placing it. It's close to its finished position. Now I just gotta finesse it into place. And it brings it up nicely, and water will nicely shed off. Hopefully by the end of this evening, kind of looks like grasses are growing already. Not even 5 days. Look. Hopefully by the end of this evening, we'll have this all done, and we can send the invoice. Yeah, there is. Little guy's coming up already. I could tell, just barely. From an angle, you can kind of see. It's probably really hard to tell on the camera, but there's a little bit of green coming above this mat. So that's awesome. This stuff is not even, I planted it 5 days ago, Wednesday. Today's Monday. So we already got some germination going, but we've had some really moist days and really warm days, and so we got a little rain, and I imagine this stuff is germinating pretty quick with how warm it is. It's good to see germination already. All right, let's get on the tractor, and I think I'll just start on the bottom. I had them dump a little bit extra here on the bottom because I needed to put some down on the corner over there and just kind of get it spread out, and then I'll just work my way up the hill. I think maybe I'll go up on the top and work my way down the hill. I'm not sure. We'll see.
She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And it's feeling like midnight, getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. She's got a hold on me. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her mattress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country
Done. The combination of the box blade and the bucket really made this job successful. One more implement that would probably really make a big difference for this job is a land plane, because once I had the gravel in its place, the land plane would be suitable for getting everything leveled, any bumps and bruises repaired and cleaned up. But took a little extra time with the bucket and the box blade in this one, and I think I got everything pretty much the way it needs to be. Level, the edge is pretty clean. Once the grass starts growing, that edge will get even straighter, and I think everything look. This curve here, nice transition. It's nicely crowned all the way up, so we won't have any issues with water staying on the road or on the driveway. All the water that lands on the driveway will go off to the edges, and we'll get some nice green grass on the side. Come down here with a leaf blower and clean off this blacktop when it dries off this week. Yeah, it's looking nice. And I got some good hours on this box blade already. This top link, that's the cat's meow, I guess. Having that accessible to be able to tip that back and forth and adjust the angle of the box blade is really, really nice. Okay, that camera's dead. That one's got a bunch of video footage on it. Yeah, I think for the most part, this job is done. Thanks for coming along for the ride with me. I hope you enjoyed and learned something about installing the 3-point top link and the hydraulics that go along with that. That was pretty simple, not too hard, pretty DIY friendly. So I hope that helped you out. And the box blade from King Kutter, the Pro Professional line, is really, really nice. I'm happy with it. Gonna get a lot of work done with that here in the near future on with this tractor. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you see you next time. Bye-bye. Planted this grass seed 13 days ago. It's coming up strong. I mean, in the mat, it's still pretty thin, but from the side, it looks really good. It's like a little bit thin in this area. I might come and throw a little bit of seed in there. But it's even growing on that side hill. That's good. So we don't want that to have any issues. Oh, I gotta cut this, that's right.